What's up, guys? In this episode, 10 YouTube channel ideas that you can start doing now. There's only a few months left in 2021. It's not too late. Let's go. What's up, guys? My name is Andres. This is the Media Hustlers Show. I'm a real estate agent here in Ventura County. I do a lot of media online for marketing and just education. I also do a lot of media online for a hobby and sharing information. And the first step that you should do when you are thinking about starting your YouTube channel is think of an idea. What is the topic that your channel is going to be about? So here on the Media Hustler Show, we help families and dads and moms think of ideas for media YouTube channels so they can market what they're doing, so they can help their family, so they can put money in their pocket. Because if you do this right, it can become a pretty lucrative second occupation, even a full-time job. Allow you to spend a lot more time with your kids, put a little extra money in your pocket, and who really doesn't want that? So I have here in my research 10, and there are more, but these are, if you go look at data online, these are the top 10 ideas of what YouTube channels you can start now with just whatever hobby you're doing, idea you have in your head, or whatever. So, and even if you don't have one, you might get one here. So, number one, videography and photography channels. So, if you are good with a camera, if you can go out and you can make just short videos, and all they have to be are like scenery and music. In the description, there's going to be a link to Storyblocks where you can go and you can buy video and songs and audio stuff, right? So if you're a good videographer, if you take good pictures, right? If you're a photographer, you can go out and you can film stuff, take pictures of things, right? Let's say you have a photography business, and just to get more business, more traffic to your website for signups, you can go out, and if you don't have a job to do, you go out and you can like film, people at the mall, or you can go on a hike and film nature and take a bunch of pictures, and you can put them together, cinematically, and then you can go to a site like Storyblocks. There are others where you can then download music to go in the background of that video or that slideshow. And a lot of people just like looking at stuff like that, right? I when I'm looking at something or when I'm doing something, sometimes I like to have a show going on in the background. So I'll have, like, if I'm at my desk here and editing videos or whatever, I'll have Netflix going on in the background, right? It's just so that I can, something going on in the background. Some people like it, some people don't, but if you can make videos like that, there's study music videos on YouTube, there's concentration videos on YouTube, and all they are images or video and music. And if you can, make your own, right? Yeah, there's a YouTube channel idea there for you. Education, like this channel, like a few of my other channels that I have, I like to share information that I have learned or know, right? And impart that on to others, because I think the stat is like YouTube is the second most popular search engine on the internet, right? First it's Google, so the Google has both of them. So it's Google and then YouTube, right? I know that when I'm doing something around the house, on the car, right? My camera here, is there something wrong with my camera? The first place I go is to YouTube, right? And I say, how do I fix this, right? Or how do I do this? I am a self-taught, media person, right? So I have to edit my videos. I have to export them in audio, and I have cameras and lights and all this stuff. There are channels on YouTube where they say, I'm stuck on a problem on a video. How do I text or fade in and out? I search it. There are channels that all they do is teach you how to use Photoshop and Premiere Pro. That's all they do. They educate you on those two programs, and the snippets and exact ideas that I need and exact questions that I have. So if you know something, if you're a teacher, if you're a woodworker, if you're a mechanic, if you want to teach this stuff to others, you can film videos about what you're doing, and people will go and search them, and you'll be able to teach them. And as and I would say 1, 2, 3. at least 4 or 5 of these things on the list, yeah, you can do it to get, advertising money or YouTube money, but you can also use it if that is your job or a job you want to start to drive traffic to your site, to your business, right? Because sometimes people really don't want to do that on their own. They might get to the answer and say, "Oh, this is totally out of my wheelhouse." So then they're going to call you up and say, "Where's your shop located?" Right? I want to take my whatever to you so you can fix it or whatever, right? I need this document proofread. I'm going to take it. So I'm going to send it to you on whatever. You have a Fiverr. I'm going to send it to you in your Fiverr. So it may just be a way to drum up business, just by, and you may think, a lot of people think that if you show someone else how to do something, that they're not going to come to you to do it, right? Or you're giving someone else an idea to get money, which really isn't the case, right? A lot of times people say, I don't want to do that. So they'll find you to have them do it for you. So you can do a gaming channel. I know my son, he's 5 and he likes to watch a lot of Minecraft gaming videos. It's just a guy with a green screen and he's playing his Minecraft. And so you have to have a personality. You have to, be able to explain what you're doing. A lot of times, maybe like kids his age, they go to the channel to learn how to play the game or they just like watching it. So you can film yourself playing. You film your screen and then you have a green screen behind you and then you just superimpose your video in the corner of the screen, and you can stream your gaming session. Right, can be for like YouTube or Twitch or any couple of other gaming sites that are out there. You can just upload your video gaming session, and a lot of people like to watch it because they're interested in that game. They want to see how other people play it. They want to get information on how to do it better. So just by filming your gaming, something that you do anyway, you might be able to have a successful channel. So number 4 is vlogging. I have a couple of, every once in a while I upload a vlog to a few of my channels. It's just an update on what you're doing or what you did for that day. A lot of people, and that's basically what like a sitcom or TV shows are, right? It's just vlogging done by a professional camera crew, right? You watch it because you need some entertainment, and watching other people do stuff that you would do on your own, you find it entertaining if the person has a good personality. So if you have a vlog, if you follow your film yourself out in the street or here in a little bedroom or studio you have, give your thoughts, what you did, problems you have. A lot of people like watching those kind of things. I know that I look at a lot of tech reviews or explanation videos. If like a new phone's coming out, I want to see what other people think of it or what it's all about. If there's an issue I have with my computer, I might go check out a channel that says this is how you fix this problem. So if you're a techie person anyway, and if you're always like the first person to get something that you in your circle of friends, even if you unbox it and explain it and show and teach about it, right, that may be something that a lot of people are looking for. I know I do a lot of all these things minus one, minus number 9 is some stuff that I look up on YouTube all the time. Fitness. If you're in shape or getting in shape, if you're a personal trainer, if you are really good at whatever sport you do, if you film your workouts, explain your nutrition, show your highlights, show your training sessions, explain the exercises that you do and why. If you, let's say you're overweight and you lose a bunch of weight and you document your journey, right? Lots of people look that kind of stuff up. I know back, I'm going to say 13 years ago, I was severely overweight. That's basically all I watched on YouTube was fitness and what is protein and what are macros, right? So all that stuff I looked up on YouTube. So number 7, especially in today's climate, political satire and news, right? The good thing and the bad thing about YouTube is that anyone can upload their opinion. So if you have opinions about, and it can be as easy as this article on this news site today said, my opinion about it is, right? You can totally make a channel just by giving your opinion on stuff that people have already reported on. And if you find a following of like-minded people, just by doing that, you could probably become very popular on YouTube or any social media channel. I say YouTube, but these all apply to Facebook, Instagram, right? LinkedIn, your own website. So YouTube is just my general, you know, media name. Comedy, uh, you tell jokes. If you're There are stand-up comics that post small segments of their sets that they do. If you know how to tell jokes, if you're a funny storyteller, that's entertaining. And a lot of time people just go to YouTube just for entertainment. This is the one that I say that I don't look up information on. Uh, if you like to do makeup, if you're a makeup artist, if you just like to apply makeup in general and you're good at it, if you want to give, and because a lot of people, and we've all seen these people, don't know how to put on makeup. And so if you're able to instruct people on how to do so, right? If you want to have this kind of face, these are the colors, this is the technique. I'm actually going to do it real time. So if you want to follow along, these are the brushes, blah, blah, blah. So if you're a good makeup artist, uh, filming your makeup sessions or whatever they're called and uploading them to, online, you'll be able to help lots of people look better. An experiment. I know I every once in a while I look up. For a while there was the Mentos and the Coke. That's all great to look at. But if you can explain why it happens, there are a lot of people who are interested in science. We need a lot more of those right now. People interested in believing in science. So if you're a teacher or you like to experiment or you want to learn on your own, there are a lot of cool visual experiments. Blowing things up, mixing things together, and they change color. You mix two liquids together, they become a solid. If you can, in an entertaining way, explain why those things happen, lots of people like to, they find it interesting, and they like to watch that kind of thing. So not only will you learn something if it's the first time you do it, but you'll be teaching others and entertaining them at the same time. So that's 10, but there are lots more, and I'm sure I'll be doing another list of maybe some obscure ideas or channels that people don't really think about making, but they should. But pick one, go with it, and I'm sure you'll get, if you're really into it, you put a lot of hard work in it, you'll get a big following here in a reasonable amount of time. So anyway, my name's Andres. This is the Media Hustler Show. In the description is, like, I guess, a starter kit. All the stuff that I by no means do I use really super expensive equipment to do all this stuff. It's a list of camera, tripod, lights, mic, recorder, what you need to just start, right? And like I've said before, you can totally just start with your cell phone, but if you want to kick your game up a notch, down below will be what I purchased. And like I said, it's all good, not super expensive, and it'll get you up and running like in an official looking studio in a short amount of time. So like and subscribe and share. Thanks a lot, and I'll talk to you guys next time.